I beg, I won't ask una how una take dey survive for this country. I came from Germany with my husband, a Ghanaian German.
Madam, your husband is not a Ghanaian. He's never a Ghanaian. And if you are not complicit in him using a Ghanaian passport, in him acquiring a Ghanaian passport, then you've been deceived by him. Hi everyone, welcome to I'm a Ghana Observer. As soon as I saw this on TikTok, something about it was off to me and made me immediately suspicious. And then I received it from a subscriber in my chat, and this is my response. He is not a Ghanaian. So let's watch the whole thing and I'll be back to discuss.
I beg, I won't ask una how una take dey survive for this country. I came from Germany with my husband, a Ghanaian German, for the first time of him being in Nigeria. We went to village, we had some celebration. After everything, while going back to Lagos, we encountered some policemen. Those are policemen, right? Or are they army?
No,
they are policemen, right? Mopo men. Yeah. The car we are traveling back to Lagos with is a family car and filled with family members. These are not. This is not a passenger car. It's a family car filled. So they said they are doing search and stop and search rather. So when they stopped us, they asked us to open our luggages, of which we did. They searched everything. They searched our luggages thoroughly, and they did not find anything incriminating. Of course, we're not criminals. We're just normal human beings. While they were searching, they found his wallet. They opened it and found out that he's not from Nigeria. They saw these clothes. This clothes I'm showing you here on the screen. They said it's an army uniform, but these are normal clothes we wear in Germany. And I did not know that he came back with this clothes. But when I found out that he came with the clothes, I told him that people are not allowed to wear this kind of clothes here in Nigeria, of which he did not also wear them. He obeyed what I told him. According to our standard here in Nigeria, ordinary civilians are not allowed to wear army uniforms. And he obeyed. He did not even wear them, not even once. And these policemen found this clothes in his luggages while they were searching. And then they found his wallet, opened it, found out that he's not a Nigerian. They asked him to follow them. They said he should be the only one that will follow them. Being that he's a foreigner, this is his first time to be in Nigeria, I declined. I said, no, I must go with them. I don't want him to go with them alone. I said I will go with them. So they started making problem. It was a sunny day. The heat was too much, so he was sweating. He reached out to get a tissue to clean his sweat. My daughter gave him tissue to clean his sweat. While he was cleaning his sweat, a police officer came. 2 police officers came, held him by his neck, and one was forcing the tissue he was using to clean his sweat into his mouth. And he was shouting, he was swallowing drug, he's swallowing drug, he's swallowing drug. I was like, what is happening? Wait a minute, what is going on? What am I seeing? A man, they were interrogating him on a heat or on a sunny weather. He was sweating. He reached out for tissue to clean up his face. While cleaning up his face, 2 policemen held him by his neck, and one was forcing down the tissue he was using to clean his head, to clean his sweat, into his mouth by force. And he was shouting that he was trying to swallow a drug. Drug from where? They held him by his neck and was forcing down the tissue he was using to clean his sweat into his mouth by force, and shouting drug, he was swallowing drug. I mean, is this, and they inflicted a lot of injuries on him. Is this how Nigerian police behave? Why are they giving criminals gun to be guarding normal people who are not even criminals? How can criminals be guarding normal people? All the policemen on uniform here in Nigeria, they are all criminals. What is going on? What is happening in Nigeria? I don't get it. Yeah. Is this how these people behave? Yeah. I bet let me share this video. Very dark man, a Ghanaian German who visited Nigeria for the first time. He was beaten up, interrogated. Look at his face. Look at his face. They held him by the neck. They nearly pied him. How can this man follow me to Nigeria again in his life? How can he be bold to be like, baby, I want to follow you to Nigeria to go and visit your people? Can he ever do it again? I bet let me share this video. This is embarrassing. I'm so ashamed to be a Nigerian.
So first off, these thuggish criminal acting police force, referred to as popo men, are so sadistic. How are you going to shove a tissue down someone's throat, basically trying to suffocate him? And them thinking he's Ghanaian. Look at the treatment they are giving a Ghanaian. I don't know why Ghanaians go to Nigeria at this point, because it's unsafe. When you say it, they're like, you're trying to pick us as. The facts are speaking loud and clear. Nigeria is unsafe for Ghanaians because they thought he was Ghanaian. So with that out of the way, that their treatment of him was atrocious and unacceptable and sadistic, let's move to why I believe he is Nigerian. Why I know he's Nigerian. I say it with full confidence. Boldly say he's Nigerian. And if he's not, he should address the video and state where he comes from in Ghana, what village. He's a Nigerian using a Ghanaian passport. And that's what they do. Usually when you have a Ghanaian passport, Ghanaians and Nigerians can decipher. So I'm kind of baffled why the wife obviously seems to be clueless. But usually they can't travel by air when they're in Ghana. They always go on, they go by road. They travel by road because Ghanaians at the airport can differentiate between a Ghanaian and a Nigerian. So they don't take that risk. When they're abroad, like North America or Europe, so forth, where they can't really tell the difference, then they fly around using the Ghanaian passport. I don't know, I'm kind of shocked that Nigerians are not picking up on it. But hey, and now it's more difficult to acquire the Ghanaian passport. So those foreigners using one will have a difficult time renewing it. Apart from, some unpatriotic, criminally minded Ghanaians who are sellouts, there are still some amongst us. So there is that. When I was going to renew mine, the questions they asked out of the blue, like they'll make you feel so comfortable, and then they'll just ask you a question in Triga, Eve, Ada, whatever, and they'll be smiling with you. So if you don't know, if you are not Ghanaian, they can catch you off guard. That's one thing I picked up when I went to renew my passport. So this guy, if he is a Ghanaian, he should come out and tell Ghanaians. I know some gullible Ghanaians think he is, and they'll be in the comment section and support fully. But I am saying, and I am saying boldly, that he is not Ghanaian, and he should prove me otherwise. If he does, I will apologize. To err is human, but I am saying it boldly. I've repeated it, that he is not Ghanaian. He's a Nigerian impersonating a Ghanaian. And I'm guessing that's why he barely spoke. Or actually didn't speak at all. Folks, I'm going to end it here. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.